MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 60.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. At the plate, David Peralta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ready now, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
To second for 1. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Second baseman, Chase
Into
Utley.
the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier.
David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Nick Hundley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Wilson.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Third baseman,
standing in, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The second baseman, number
so 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Echeverria now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is. So striding in, Connor Gillespie. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Connor Gillespie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Now batting, Matt Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Jake Odorizzi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Odorizzi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. Toles is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box, David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. For Ramos, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Bang!
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Kane probably not on a pitch count, but this will be number 70 coming up. Kane ready, the 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Tolles rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Logan Morrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tolles. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chase Utley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Gillespie. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Connor Gillespie.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Connor Gillespie is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. Matt Keane is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
From the belt, the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off for the Rays.
Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Span is under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one to first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Number 73. is ready,
Now
and he'll
pitching
take
for
the
the
ball
Giants,
from the manager.
Number 73.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan Braun.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Corey Seager, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Echeverria for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Michael Saunders
Right
now.
fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Odorizzi looks in. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Softly hit toward the hole. There to get it is Utley. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
David
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First baseman number 7.
So striding in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. And
Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Coming in is Span, and that's the 3rd out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Hundley is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Connor Gillespie. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the. Ready now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Odorizzi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Saunders. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Standing in, number 73. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Catcher, number 73.
Ezekiel Carrera will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Another 0-2 coming. Right side hit hard, and this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Braun goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Matt Cain. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, right fielder Michael Brantley.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gamble. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Chris Owings. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Owings.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Leonis Martin hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in, Matt Holliday. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Holliday.
On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Segura for one. Back to first, and they're able to take care of Holliday as well. A double play.
Batting seven.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded to third. Mutter fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number two. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Back to first, but it's right by him. Throw won't get him. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Holliday.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. It's set.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to third. Mutter takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Chris Owings now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Digging in and looking for more,
The batter,
Alcides
number 2,
Escobar.
second baseman.
Couple of singles to his credit
Alcides
thus far.
Escobar.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. On the move again from first. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. 2 out with the man at first. He'll try it one more time for second. Down the third baseline. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo.
Outside.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
for the
here in this
Mariners.
one.
Third baseman, Taylor.
Ready with the first
Motter.
pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in,
Designated
Nelson
hitter.
Cruz. He was
Nelson
a strikeout
Cruz.
victim in his first try. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ellsbury is
The
there.
batter.
2 gone.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman, Paul.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it
the center
again.
fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
He's 1 for
Ellsbury.
2 in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Holliday, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's
Now batting,
retired. 2 gone.
Outfielder, Kike
Digging in once
Hernandez.
again, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble comes into this
Leading off
at bat
for the
0 for
Mariners.
1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The catcher.
Here now is
number
Mike
3.
Zunino.
Mike
He's 0 for 1 thus
Zunino.
far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he struck him out.
The batter.
And there's strikeout
Left
number
fielder,
11 in the ball game.
Dyson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the
He's
Diamondbacks.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Popped high in the air. Mutter is there for it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. A barehanded pickup. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Right fielder,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a
Number
left-handed hitter
25.
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Zaczynski.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Third baseman.
Stepping
Chris
in and ready for another
Owings.
shot, Chris Owings. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is in the air out to left field. Dyson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar.
for the Diamondbacks.
He's looking for hit number
Second
3
baseman.
here in this at-bat.
Alcides
He's set. Here it
Escobar.
comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He
Leading off
tripled
for the
earlier,
Mariners.
making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gene Segura is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Hopped up. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is striding into the box. Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
Goldschmidt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Matt Holliday standing in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Carlos Ruiz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 52, Carlos Ruiz.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. 1 away. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Evan Scribner enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 58.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Carlos Ruiz.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Chris Owings.
Number 16.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Andrew Chafin, if the man called on to close this one in earnest.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Batter number 2,
at the plate, Gene Segura. He went down on strikes last time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And that one stayed up a little high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Leonis Martin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Mitch Haniger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,100.